So in today's video, I'm going to be covering how you can actually get more high-paying clients consistently within a coaching and consulting business without posting random content, doing cold outreach, or even doing a lot of work. In a sense, doing a lot of work in a sense like creating content, complicated marketing system, complicated system, right? So does this actually really sound familiar? Spending hours posting and creating content on social media with zero engagement, cold outreaching prospect only to get ignored, doing lives, creating endless content that barely leads to sales. And this can really be exhausting, right? But what if I actually show you that there is a much better and smarter way to effortlessly attract high-paying clients consistently without any hassle? Right? So I'm going to be showing this quickly, simple process that can literally transform your coaching and consulting business. We can literally just focus on what's really matter mostly and delivering value and growing your coaching and consulting business, right? So I'm just going to be covering a few things today within this quick video training. So this is a three-step formula, which is very easy and very effectively on converting and creating massive value within the coaching consulting business and consistently and predictable attract high paying. I'm just going to be covering these three-step formula, which can be implemented today after watching this training, which can bring you immaculate results within the coaching and consulting business. So what we really need to understand, right? We need to actually be clear on your niche, on your messaging, right? Because in a sense, right, if we're not really clear on our messaging, we do not really know who we're actually speaking to, in a sense, right? Are we helping coaches that are just starting out? Are we helping coaches that's just beginning? Are we helping coaches that's a certain age? Are we helping a certain demographic? Are we helping a certain culture? We really need to be very clear on our messaging and really see who and speak to our ideal clients in a sense, right? So if you're not actually clear on who your ideal client is, so here's what to do instead. You need to be clear on defining your niche, right? Who exactly you are serving, what's their biggest problem, right? Craft your message and speak directly to their pain points, make them feel understood in a sense, right? Because when your message is clear and on point, you would not need to post randomly because every piece of content or outreach will resonate deeply with your ideal client, right? So nextly, right? So after really clear on who we actually speaking to and who we actually helping, right? We need to create a high value offer that solve their biggest problem, right? So here's the secret. What exactly we're going to be doing, right? We're going to package your expertise into a signature program or service, right? That deliver massive value and show potential clients the transformation they will actually experience in actually working with you directly or going through your program or working with through your service in a sense, right? So when you actually position yourself as an expert who can actually provide real lasting results, clients will be seeking you out and be willing to pay premium price, right? So this is how we're actually going to be attracting high paying clients, right? So we really need to be, as I said, we really need to be really defined and really speaking to our ideal client and really crystal clear on our messaging, right? And obviously, once we're crystal clear on our messaging, right? Prospects is going to be coming in, right? And obviously, we need to have a very premium offer to sell to those prospects that's coming in. So how are we actually going to be get consistent attention, right? Instead of relying on random posting, cold outreach, creating, you need to actually just create a simple system that actually attract clients to you consistently. So how are we actually going to be attracting the right type of clients to our content and to our premium offer, right? Instead of actually relying on cold outreach, random posting, we need a simple system to actually attract high-paying clients consistently, right? This could be a form of paid ads, very consistent, very consistent, is very predictable. That's a very predictable way of actually getting clients coming in, right? We're going to be using paid ads. So here's show you guys quick how does this actually look like. So this is one of our clients, Paula, what she has. So this is what Paula is saying. This is a quick example. How does it actually look like? Paula, quickly what she said to us. The ads are working perfectly, right? This is an example of what we should be doing for ourselves consistently also as well. As you can see, there's a meeting coming in consistently predictable with this system, right? So at any given time, this is going to be the representation of your market condition at any given time, right? So 60% of those prospects is going to be not aware of the problem that they actually currently having. And few of them, 20% is problem aware, right? And the next 17% are literally just gathering information, right? And the next 3% is actually in the buy mode now, right? So this is the market condition of the market at any given time, right? So this is where you actually need to focus on the 3% of person who is actually in the market right now to be buying, right? And the remaining content, they just be the remaining, just be nurturing within your content until they are ready and just be slowly but gradually climbing up the ladder. So in a nutshell, the bottom line is to get high paying clients without the consistent hustle and creating random content, you need to actually be crystal clear on your message that speak to your direct and ideal client, right? You need a high value offer that actually solve that problem for your ideal clients, right? And you need a simple system that consistently attract and nurture those clients, right? And I'm going to be showing you quickly how we actually going to be, just like a quick example. You're going to say, how are we actually going to be attracting clients? So we need a predictable way of attracting, right? So if you want to attract client consistently, you literally just click on who's real, who's supposed, and that's how we're going to be using paid ads. And you just really just define the targeting. If we're targeting coaches, we make sure to type in the interest, targeting coaches, targeting fitness persons, we're typing certain fitness brands, fitness companies. We're targeting if we're like a Taurus reader coach, maybe typing some interests of within the horoscope, numerologies, and certain stuff like that in a sense, right? Simple. So nothing you don't overcomplicate it, because in this current days, right, the AI and the algorithm is way much smarter than us. So you do not need to complicate anything when you're actually doing targeting. Facebook will literally do will literally do all the heavy lifting for you in a sense, right? So that's how Facebook will literally just do all the heavy lifting, and that's how we're going to be consistently attract high paying clients, right? That's a simple, that is a simple and consistent way to attract attention and nurture our leads, right? We're going to be posting those relevant content and use paid ads to literally drive attention to those relevant content, right? And target the ideal prospect. So when the ideal prospect see those ads, you are speaking directly to them in a sense, right? And then they're literally just going to be, you want to hear more and hear what you have to actually have to offer. If you can actually help them um, solve their biggest problem, right? Because we're speaking directly to them, right? Our message is crystal clear right? We are, it's highlighted, crystal clear messaging that speak to our ideal client, right? And we have the offer, which is going to be a very high-ticket offer that solve their biggest, right? That literally solve solve their biggest problem, right? And where we're going to be using, we have a very consistent and simple and predictable way to attract attention and nurture our leads. So we got those relevant content, and we're going to be using paid ads to consistently and predictable drive attention to those relevant content that speak to our ideal clients, right? And that's a very predictable and consistent way to attract and close high paying clients consistently without any complication. Literally, it's simple, scalable, and it just works, right? So as you can see, examples as I showed you, it just works. So if you're a coach or consultant who's actually ready to actually make this shift, I can actually help you implement this strategy within your coaching and consultant business, right? Consistently attract high-paying clients without burning out yourself, right? So if it actually resonate with you as a coach or a consultant who really want to grow and scale your coaching business to 50, 100K months and beyond, so if it's actually resonate with you, just comment down below yes in the comment section, and I'll send you over more details on how we can actually make this happen, right?